So this is my current planner, and when I moved into this planner, I was still just purchasing the decorative PlannerKate kits that go with her weekly kits. So as an example, usually Kate offers 2 full kits and 3 mini kits for each month, and both of the full kits have month view options for a variety of planners. And I would always pick my favorite one and then do my monthly planning. And that worked great, except for I couldn't really put things down in advance, like long-term planning, because I get things clear out, like here's October 2021, and this is currently May. So I love the decorative kits, and there was January. I love how it looks, but I am not one to use a bunch of sticky notes in my planner. So when Kate launched these kits that are in the Erin Condren colorway, and you could buy all of them at once, so May, June, all 12 months, that's exactly what I did. And so I think it was April, that came out in April, and I picked those up for the rest of the year, all 12 months. And as soon as I got those kits in, I went ahead and started planning. So usually what I do is I use that kit and then some either Erin Condren stickers or some other PlannerKate stickers, just to balance out the color a little bit, so it's like not all one. But I really liked having all of the kits in my hands so that I could go ahead and put them down for forward planning. And you can see here's June and in July. And then my other tip is I always spend the extra $5 and get the 18-month planner. So this planner will end in June, and I will be jumping into my next planner in July. However, since I'm not going to ever be using the last 6 months of the planner, I rip out the weekly pages. I still have them in here for July just in case. So I rip out all of these extra weekly pages, and then I'm left with just the month view for the last 6 months. So I already have stuff written down for August of 2021 and September and October and onward, just in pen. I don't have a kit going. And then now that my new planner is here, I can start moving those items over into my new planner. So let me show you my organization for my monthly kits. The first thing that I did when my new planner arrived was to see if the kits that I had purchased, these in the colorway, would still work in the new planner, because the sizes change sometimes with the headers and whatnot. So I have all 12 months in this 1-inch large album from PlannerKate, and it's labeled monthly, and I have them in order here. So I have this sheet in the January color, and then my monthly kit in the January color, and then I do have some extras that will be for the dashboards. So I do a certain thing with my dashboards too, which I'll show you here in a minute. And I have my budgeting shells and just all the extra stuff for my dashboard, and budgeting goes in the back of that. And then that's going to repeat in my album for all of the months. February, the extras, and then March, and so on. So you can see that there's quite a bit of white space up here. Kate is updating her kits, and she has a post in the announcements that talks about which updates and which sheets work with all of the new Erin Condren planners. I have the vertical life planner in the just my type. So that's the only one I have, so I can't really speak for any of the other planner layouts as far as how the kits are going to fit. There is a little bit of white space up here. That doesn't bother me. I had already purchased all of these to use for my new planner, and I'm going to do that. I think that Kate has an updated version that will obviously go farther up and fit a little bit better, but that doesn't really bother me. I'm not going to waste my money on that, so I'm going to use what I have. So what I'm going to be doing is setting up basically all of the year, July through June of next year. And I'll just put my kits down, and then when things come up, you know, I have the kits and the stickers to go ahead and put those down, and I can transfer everything out of this planner into the current planner that I have. And then I will do the same thing in this planner, and I will be ripping out all of my weekly pages and leaving myself with just the monthly pages in the last 6 months so that I can repeat that process again next year. I hope that makes sense. Next up with monthly planning, we need to talk about the dashboard pages. I really enjoy having these pages in my planner, and I either use, sorry, people are here mowing and weed eating our yard, and I hadn't planned on that. So if you heard that, I'm sorry, it's right outside the window where I'm filming. But anyway, monthly dashboard. If I had used a decorative kit, I went ahead and picked up the dashboard that matched, and I pretty much do the same thing for my planning every month. I break down some categories on this page. I put important dates up here, school dates. Sometimes I have a habit tracker down here. This page kind of fluctuates, and I've been putting a memory here every single month, which I really like. So let's just take a peek back at what February and March look like. So you can see throughout my planner, here's where I switched to those monthly kits. I still kind of did the same thing. Sometimes I leave things blank, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfectly filled out. And then here's some notes for the series that I'm doing. I went ahead and measured this box so I knew which size to print my pictures. I've kind of been playing around with an app, and I can share more on that once I have it down. And then this month I decided to use this area for my son's scripture reading and track when he says that verse to me in the morning. So lots of different ways that you can use the monthly dashboard. You can see for June, I just picked some washi tapes that I had and made those categories. So these were like play dates. I have PlannerKate's Father's Day kit with the tools. I thought that was cute to label like a home improvement area. I have books I want to read. That washi's from Coco Daisy. Trips we want to take, places we want to go, and then pool hours. And then this side is pretty much the same. But again, you can pick these monthly dashboards up to fit your planner in either a decorative kit or these Erin Condren kits. I like to have them in the Erin Condren colorway, again, one to match my month view, but then I can go ahead and put them all down in my planner all at once, and I'll be ready to go anytime something comes up. So that's how I've been using my monthly dashboard. I think what I'm going to do next is jump off screen here and go ahead and put all of my kits down so my planner is ready for another academic year. I did want to mention real quick when I'm putting these down, I do not use these dates on the actual dates of the calendar. I put them over here and list my birthdays. So I thought that was maybe something important to mention. I know not everyone likes to have their dates covered, but you can see here in January and through the rest of my planner from last year, I did birthdays. I'm just sitting here thinking, I know that that white space is going to bother some people, and you can kind of see the font. So what you could do is take this thin strip that comes on the kit sheet and put it down first, covering up the days. And then putting this on top. So if you're like me and already have the kits, this might be a solution. If you're waiting to order your kits, I'm sure Kate's gonna have something that fits perfectly anyway, but I think that looks really cute. Of course, I just need to trim that little piece off. So that's a peek at what that looks like, and I'm going to repeat that process for my whole planner. I'm not going to keep you guys on video for that because you get the idea. So I did put the thin washi and then my header, and then I want to talk to you about one more thing, and that is the blank page at the end of your monthly section. So here's your September section, your dashboard, go into your weeklies, and then at the end of that month you're going to have this notes page. I have been using PlannerKate's budgeting stickers for this page, so I have those stickers as well. All I do is put on the header on the top so I know what month it is, and then I'm going to go ahead and break down, leave some space for each category. I usually do my income and leave space for all of my paychecks that I know are coming in, and then go on down the page. So that was video 3 for this series on how I set up my month view and my dashboard, as well as my budgeting pages, all kind of monthly planning sort of things in my new planner when I get it. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have questions, as always, let me know. And of course, make sure you check that PlannerKate announcement to make sure you're buying kits that are going to work in your new planners for sizing, or kind of repurpose like I did using some other stickers. So thanks for watching and happy planning.